this program is very, very simple, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, this project using turtles will get very, very complicated. Will the turtle interface directly with this thing? Mr. Canister, stay there. You are making things very difficult, but we will make it work somehow, hopefully. Let's find out. That is a little bit of a problem. We may just have to make a new entrance, which may take extra time on a already doubly overcomplicated project, because it was an overcomplicated project which has now become even more overcomplicated. Where in the world are we going? Okay, a simple project has become more complicated because the turtle won't interact with the thing, so it's become more complicated because we're gonna try quartz, and now it's become even more complicated because, ooh, this is an interesting dungeon area down here. That, if you guys can see that, do I have any torches? I don't have any. Actually, let's go ahead and make 4 torches. There we go. But this place has oil. Don't fall in there or else you'll die probably, because you'll sink to the bottom. Anyways, let's see. Oh, is this it? Past the waterfall, past the waterfall, past the waterfall, past the waterfall, past the waterfall. There is the portal. And there is 20 FPS for a moment there. Anyways, that is that. So, we have now found the portal. Let's go ahead and enter the portal and see if we can find anything in here that is labeled end stone. And wow, okay, there's a lot of end stone in the end. Wonder why that is. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and grab some, and I'll be back in a minute. Incidentally, in case you're wondering what frame rate we're getting in the end, we are getting around 130, 140, 150 I was seeing earlier. Let's see if it'll hit 150. There we go, 150, 145, 150. And it's well into the upper frame rates, and that is with everything on maximum except render on 6 and graphics on fast. So, let's go ahead and keep mining. That is how much end stone now? That is 64 and plus 3. By the way, I never actually showed you the recipe. Forgot about that. The recipe is up on my screen in a web browser for the thing that we're looking for, but I never actually showed you guys. So, night peripherals. The peripheral that we're adding to the computer is the turtle claw, which is crafted this way. So, 3 iron, 2 redstone, and 1 nether quartz. Now, we should be plenty good to go with the end stone that we have already harvested. So that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and just get to the end of this row there. And let's see. All right, we are ready to go. Where is the exit portal? Where is the exit portal? Then we can go ahead and try this way of, you know what? Trying to jump over here. Good thing that was not a big drop down to nowhere, because it would not have been makeable as a jump. That would have been exactly the wrong place to land. All right. Let's go ahead and find the exit, which would be right up ahead there. That looks like the exit right over there, which is perfect. All right, let's go ahead and head into the out. Let's head into the out of the end, and then once we get there, we can make our project. Hello, credits. Not right now. Alrighty. By the way, for those of you guys who don't know, you can hit escape and skip the credits if you're interested in doing that. Alrighty, so refinery. So now we are back. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, so it spawned us right next to our bed, which is excellent. Actually, speaking of which, that is a question. This rocket, we're going to launch, go off into the moon and stuff, and then come back. And once we get back, then where are we going to land? Because we don't tend to land, you don't tend to land exactly where you started. So where are we going to land? That is a good question. We will have to find out. Anyways. The plan was to take this and turn it into a turtle claw and see if the clicking turtle would do it. So let's go ahead and head upstairs and set the chemical machine running, and I'll be back once this has turned into a turtle claw. We've got a strange phenomenon. Sorry, getting tongue-tied. We've got a strange phenomenon going on here. So these ones were running yellow just because this thing was full. Now it's not full, and so stuff like that. But these three, for some reason, so I hit them with a wrench. They were all burnt out. I hit them with a wrench, and they didn't start. The reason they didn't start is because there is no lava bucket in them. No lava bucket in the engine, no lava bucket in the turtle. Where are the lava buckets? Why is it not getting through? Because we have at the... Hello? Get up the... There. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, we have over here, we have a whole bunch of lava buckets. We have one in the hopper. This turtle has an empty bucket. Oh, maybe somehow the empty bucket is clogging the system? No. Okay, so it just sent the empty bucket through into here. Oh, so as soon as I clicked on it, it took the empty bucket or something. Or maybe it was just it got to the end of a timer or something. That was weird. It was sitting there for like 5 minutes doing nothing. So, anyways, now they are all active, so that's good. Anyways, back to the point. We have, oh, the copper is coming through. The copper is coming through now because the rest of them have been done and got a whole bunch of extra bricks that we don't need. Alrighty, so what are we doing about the situation? So from the end stone that was put into this chemical decomposer, we got a whole bunch of things, including Einsteinium, which is radioactive, and plutonium, which is hardly radioactive. There was one francium, highly radioactive. That sounds dangerous. We need, what does it do? Creates explosions when raining? Creates explosions when raining, okay. We definitely need to put this stuff into the leaded chests so that we do not, so that it does not decay, and then we wind up exploding and dying, and that would not be helpful. That would not be helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and get the hardly radioactive, okay, and highly radioactive. So probably holding 5 of these might just kill us just like that when it decomposes. So is that what you call it? I forget what the name is. Decays. Okay. Anyways, speaking of K, okay, let's go ahead and make this thing. So we should have the material that we need. What is it that we needed? We needed gallium. Yes, that's what we were looking for. Wait, gallium from how do you get gallium? Okay, anyways, I think we have gallium. We might have gallium. Yes, we do. We have 4 gallium. Excellent indeed. Okay, let's go ahead and try to turn that into quartz. So let's go ahead. Gallium arsenide is this thing. Gallium arsenide. Let's go ahead and grab some gallium and grab some arsenic. Okay, there we go. And where's the gallium? There we go. That is the gallium. Let's put 1 gallium in there. 1 gallium in there, and that's redstone. Okay, let's go ahead and click on the right recipe. Okay, gallium arsenide. Where do we get arsenide from? Do we have any arsenide? Do we have... Oh, arsenic. We seem to have that. Okay. Gallium arsenide. Perfect. Okay, now we need to put these things into the recipe thing over there. And here we go. That is that. Excellent. Okay. We now have some gallium arsenide. All right, now that we have that, now we can go ahead and simply turn it into the nether quartz that we're looking for to get this computer upgrade. Okay, silicon dioxide. We need some of that. Do we have any left over? I think we've made it before. That's carbon dioxide. We need silicon dioxide, which would be made out of silicon, strangely enough. Wonder why that works. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab some silicon. There's silicon, and 2 oxygen. Okay. And we need to put the silicon into that place over there. There we go. And now, are we out of oxygen? We are out of oxygen in the thing as well. Let's go ahead and put some oxygen into there, and then we can make our silicon. Okay, we are getting some silicon dioxide. That is perfect. Okay, now we need to combine the silicon dioxide with gallium arsenide. 4 to 1. And then we can make our overcomplicated thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. There we go. Now let's go ahead and stick that in there and stick that in there. And now we have 2 pieces of nether quartz. 2 pieces of nether quartz. 2 pieces of nether. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and make this recipe. Let's make this let's actually drop off our chemicals that we don't need. Let's drop off our chemicals that we don't need. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and let's just put all of them in there. Okay. Redstone 1, 2. We also need, let's go ahead and grab our pocket computer, because might as well. And we need iron. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And this chest has basically become the temporary inventory extension is basically what it is. So anytime we need to drop off our inventory somewhere because we're going into a dangerous situation, then we just go there and drop off our inventory contents into that chest and not bother to sort it. That's basically what that chest has become. So here we go. Let's go ahead and check this out. So we need the oh, it's over here. It is over here. Turtle and canister. And now let's make the upgrade for the turtle. Turtle claw. We now have a clicking turtle. Yay! All right, that is that. So let us see. The turtle. Clicking turtle. Okay, so it can now click. It can now click on things. Let me just check the usage commands. Okay, let's go ahead and see. So actually, this will be helpful. It probably won't work for the project that we're trying to make it work for, but why the lag? What's wrong with the frame rate? Unless it's memory? No, it's not memory. That's weird. Going through the door. Let's see if that happens again. And we made it through with no problems. Okay, let's go ahead and head back through the door. And no problems. Okay, that's weird. A little bit of a drop down to 40, but that's not too bad. Okay. So now the task is, yes, I was saying the turtle might be very useful for restarting these engines. As you can see, the engines are burnt out again. So basically, once we have infinite lava, which will shouldn't be in too long once we actually get around to doing it. And then we're going to get the through the infinite lava and stuff. Then we have the turtle go, and it can click on the engine, hopefully, to reset the engine. We shall see. But for now, we are trying it in the thing downstairs. So let's go ahead and head downstairs and see if the clicking turtle will do the task that we are looking for it to do. So let's find out. Down the stairs. Wrong way. This way. You know what? We should probably clean up this section of the pathways at least, because this is totally impractical. You have to jump over the fence all the time, depending on where you want to go to. And why the frame rate? Like, let's go ahead and change this back onto fancy. Just because. Maybe I'm just going to reload the world just for a second. Ah, there we go. Restarting the game fixed it. So it looks like, because while we were at the end, I went and left for a couple hours and stuff, and the game was running and stuff like that, and so, and the computer kind of went to screensaver and stuff, so maybe that messed with it somehow. Anyways, we barely survived that. Okay, so that's about the highest limit that we can jump from. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down here, and let's see if this works. The objective is to find out whether the turtle can interact with the block using the clicking upgrade, and we shall find out. Let's put this in there, and the commands are commands such as, let's go into the Lua command prompt, turtle.click, no, actually, it's just simply click. No, it's not. What? Why? Do you have to wrap the, oh, in order to use the clicking function, the turtle must first wrap it using the peripheral.wrap string side. Okay. So, and in case you guys are wondering, this is on the Night Peripherals wiki on the GitHub. Okay. Here we go. Peripheral.wrap. Peripheral.wrap, and it's on the side of the left. So, left of the turtle. See? Right there. The turtle. On the left of the turtle is where this thing is. Okay. Peripheral.wrap. That is not the right command to be used in this particular... Oh, yes, it says. We need to put it in a variable. We need to put it in a variable. So let's say hello, because might as well. Hello equals peripheral.wrap. Peripheral.wrap left. Left. There we go. Now, we need to do, I think how you do this is if we type hello, that uses the peripheral on the side because we've just defined that variable, and hello.click. Perfect. Okay, what does it do if we do hello.click? And then there's the true or false in here is whether it is sneaking or not when it clicks, because basically what this does is it simulates the player clicking. So let's just go ahead and sleep through the night. There we go. Hello. This is morning. Okay, now let's go ahead and head on to the task. So, yes, so it simulates the player clicking. So when you're shifting, it's a different type of click. So anyways, let's just go ahead and click like this. Hello.click. True. It said true twice. But why did it say true twice? Why did it say true twice? And why did it not do anything? It did not do anything. Let's go ahead and rotate this block. Let's try it again. And it said true twice. No idea why it's saying true twice, but let's go ahead and change this around the other side as well. And let's try this again. And true twice once again. And that is that. So, let's go ahead and do that. So basically this didn't work, which was to be expected. That part of the mod is designed to simulate clicking, and we don't need to click, because clicking on this thing would open the inventory, and then you have to do things with it. So that's not enough. That's not helpful in this particular situation, but this turtle may in fact be very helpful for the engines upstairs. So we'll bring him upstairs, but we'll do that later. For now, we need to solve this problem. Now, there are two ways we could do it. We could, to bring the refined fuel up to there, up to that thing over there, the fuel loader. We could do the method of getting a pipe, or we could do the method like we did over here. Let's consider the odds over here, or not the odds, but the options. Let's consider the options. Okay, over here we took a liquid and turned it into a bucket by using a tank cart. Now, a tank cart, first of all, is very expensive, especially since you have to connect it to a fuel loader and stuff like that. But here's the problem as well. This thing, I do not believe, will take... Oh. Okay, so it will take a canister. Okay, that's interesting. Let's check what types of canisters. There's no lava canister, right? Liquid oxygen, nitrogen, gas, fuel, okay, oil. So it's possible that if we use this tank cart method, that we can use it to turn this canister into a filled canister, but that requires a lot of materials, fluid loader, let's see. What does that require? We are trying to compare our options right now. Fluid loader, okay, we need glass, hopper, and detector, which is brick, and pressure plate. Actually, that's not too much. That's not too much. We still need to use a pipe, though. We still need to use a pipe because the pipe needs to connect the thing over there, the fuel thing, whatever it was called. It needs to connect the fuel thing to the thing over here. I just opened this and it started doing output. That's weird. It should have been doing that before. Oh, and this one just restarted as well. That's weird. It's like all our turtles are restarting. I think that's what went wrong with the engine situation up there earlier in the video, was one of the turtles shut off for some reason. Not sure why. Alrighty, so, yeah, so we could use a tank cart, but that would be very expensive and be very complicated, and we would still need to use a pipe. I think let's just go ahead and use the pipe. That might be the best thing to do. So, fluid, actually. Are there any pipes that are non-buildcraft? That is the question. Because if we end up removing buildcraft from the mod pack in the future, possibly, if we end up doing that, we do not want as many buildcraft pipes as possible. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? If we ever do that, we will probably have a lot better of a situation as far as materials go, so we'll be able to make something like this just really easy. But for now, actually, here's an interesting thing. This is Railcraft. The fluid loader is from Railcraft, and we're using a buildcraft pipe to fill the fluid loader. But the question is, what would you use if you didn't have buildcraft? Because Railcraft, does it have its own pipes? Does Railcraft have its own pipes? That is a question, and if you guys happen to know the answer to that, that might be very helpful for the future. I don't know. Let's see. No pipes, apparently. And no pipes that I can see just by skimming through it. Okay, let's go ahead and make the buildcraft pipe for now. It's not very expensive, so we do need some cactus sealant. Cactus sealant? No, we need some pipe sealant made out of cactus. The cactuses are already sealed, and that's actually probably why we're using cactus sealant. Not pipe sealant made from cactus. It's probably because cactus is... We're stuck. Probably because cactus is well sealed already. Let's see. We need to... Probably it will be out here. We soon need to get the applied energistics system. And so, because what that will do is it'll make the organization of things very, 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 very easy. So, let's see. Wooden pipe, we need one of those, and we might as well get a bunch of cobblestone pipes, and we need some pipe sealant. We do not appear to have any in here. Nope. And in here, nope, not that either. Okay. Do we have any cactus? Do we have any cactus? We do not have any cactus. We do not have any cactus. Do we have any cactus? Okay, so this simplified version of the task is actually going to be fairly involved itself. So, let's see. We have some pipes. We have a useless canister. Useless canister right now. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. We need to go find some cactus. Where was the desert? Where was the desert? And we need to set up some... we need to set up some cactus in the base. Actually, we never even found a desert. We never even did find a desert. So, what did we use for pipe sealant? That is a good question. Pipe sealant. Okay, pipe sealant. We make it from cactus green, dandelion yellow, and lapis lazuli. Oh, yes, that is it. Dandelion yellow and lapis lazuli. So let's go ahead and try to find some dandelions and lapis. We might have some in here. Might have some in here. Any dandelions? No, it doesn't look... You know what? We probably have lapis, but the dandelions are probably not plentiful in these particular chests, or in any particular chests on the premises, because they probably proceeded from the field right into the crafting recipe, although they didn't because they're right here. So let's go ahead and grab the lapis. Okay, there we go. And now we can make some pipe sealant. Let's make some, dandelion yellow. That would be helpful. There we go. Let's make them all. Let's make them all. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many does it make? 1 cactus green for 1 pipe sealant. So 4. Let's make 6. All right. So there we go. because we don't want to waste our dandelion. So there we go, and now we got some pipe sealant, and now we can take the pipe sealant and we can add it into the recipe and make some... Oh. We just used up all of our pipe sealant, and now we have to go and make some more in order to make the wooden transport pipe into something helpful. And now we have a leftover sealant, so let's go ahead and turn that into a thing as well. Okay. Now let's put away our dandelion stuff before we lose track of it. Okay. Now, back into the basement, now that we have, not everything that we need, because this basic plan is apparently more complicated than we were expecting, because we need a redstone engine. We need a redstone engine. Where is the redstone engine? Do we have a spare redstone engine? We don't appear to have a spare redstone engine. And the redstone engine, by the way, is for the purpose of powering the pipe. So there we go, redstone engine. We need some iron, some redstone, some wood, some cobblestone. Wood, by the way, cobblestone we are now almost plentiful on. We have an infinite cobblestone generator that runs out of power every so often. So we need to automate the power making system. But we have almost infinite cobblestone. Now, we do not have infinite wood. And we are reminded of that fact right now, because we do not have any wood in this chest at all. So we also need this iron. Let's go ahead and grab some of it. And we need some of this redstone. And we need to go get some wood. We need to go get some wood. And then we shall, in the future, be moving our wood farm into the base. That is the plan. That is indeed the plan. And we shall see what happens. And let's see. So the idea would be in that other base next to where the sheep are. Where the sheep are, that would be the most logical place to put it. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go ahead and chop this one down. He looks fairly easy. He looks fairly easy indeed. Alright, whoops. Falling in the ground there. Okie dokie. So that is some wood, and I think that's enough wood. That is enough wood to do the task. Do we get a sapling? Sapling, please. Sapling, please. Right there. Right there. Thank you. Thank you, sapling. There we go. All right, let's put the sapling down there. Okay, now let's go ahead and head back to the base and finish this doubly overcomplicated and then simplified to simply complicated project. And so here we go. This looks really nice, actually. Hopefully it's coming through the recording, but I don't know, something looks different about it. I don't know, it just looks very polished, I guess. It's interesting. Not sure why, but anyways, let's go ahead and head back downstairs. Let's head back to the crafting table and make this this recipe. Sooner or later, we will have a crafting table on every level of the base. But for now, we do not, because we do not have a lot of wood, so we have to sort of ration our wood. Speaking of wood, we need a bunch of those things, and now we should be able to make the piston. There we go, and that is 2 pistons. We do not need 2 pistons. Oh, are we missing something? Glass. That is what we are missing. Turns out this is slightly more complicated than we had expected. So, glass, I believe, is in here. Glass, 1 glass, there we go. That is 1 glass. And now we have a crafting table over here as well. Sooner or later, we will get a crafting table on every level of the base. We also need some more planks. There we go. And now we can get the engine. There we go. There we go. That is excellent. Okay. Engine. And we also need some levers, which are fairly easy to make. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We got a lever. Alrighty. Now we can go downstairs and finish this project the simply complicated way. Not the complicated times 2 way, but the simply complicated way. So, now let's head down here, and let's go ahead and head down here, and our health needs to regenerate. Needs to regenerate. So that is that. So let's just go ahead and stand there. Okay, where are we at? Where's our pipes? Where are our pipes even? Okay, put that wooden fluid pipe down there. Put the cobblestone fluid pipes right there. and connect the two. There we go. Now we have a pipe. Now we need to turn the engine on to run the pipe. And it is possible that it is on the wrong side of the block. It is possible, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and light this up a little bit more. Why is it so dark in here? I don't know. Anyways, there we go. That is the light, and now that is that. So, we should be able to... Oh, here's where our canister would be very helpful for manually loading this thing, because we also have the problem for fueling this rocket. We have the problem that this thing is now running, but it doesn't have any oil. And the oil is way up there in those tanks. So that is a problem. That is very much a problem. So we will need to figure that out somehow, but that is a problem for next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and stuff like that, and if you guys have any suggestions, as always, then put them in the comments and stuff like that. And whoops, I'm breaking a dirt block again apparently. Where did that thing go? It fell down there. Okay, whatever, it's just a dirt block. Okay, so that is that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, stuff like that. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, or whatever, then let me know in the comments. And we are going to get to space, and we are going to get there successfully. That is the best way to do it. That is the best way to get there, is successfully. So see you guys later. Bye bye.